Hi, my name is Mettle. My friends and I recently started a company called Mettle Entertainment, and we're developing an RPG, Sui Generis. This game is something we've been wanting to do since we were teenagers. Back then, technologies were changing really fast, and in our naivety, we thought that anything was possible. We played a lot of open world RPGs, and we imagined that soon these would be very realistic simulated worlds. We got really excited about this, and it became our life's ambition to make such a world.
This is our prototype. There's not much in terms of content yet. Our focus has been on function and tools that are a bit too technical for this video. But I think what we can show you is enough that you can realize its potential. Here you can see some rigid body dynamics and some very unique technology. Everything uses accurate physics. Most importantly, accurate collisions. This isn't boxes and cylinders. Things are what they look like, and the way things snag and tumble adds incredible realism. The best thing is that we don't need to do anything to get this working. These are just standard 3D models, and we get all this completely automatically. That's our entire development philosophy. To make this game with a small team, we need a completely plug-and-play development environment. We can't afford to spend hours on every little thing. Our lighting works in the same way. This is a light source. All lighting and shadows are fully dynamic, even in direct lighting. These are the foundations that support our tools and workflow. We can create our game world in real time while playing. We have tools for making models, textures, materials, environments, and effects. They're all built in, and we can see the final result of what we're making interactively. Now we get to the most important part. Characters are animated by muscular contractions, highly dynamic behaviors, and physical forces. The gameplay implications of this are truly vast, and it really brings our characters to life. As you can see, I'm actually physically parrying blows with my weapons. The effects of every blow are based on actual forces and collisions. There's no knockdown effect. The force of the blow caused me to lose my balance. When you fight someone, it feels personal. Characters behave so dynamically and unpredictably that you can't just dismiss them as mindless drones. The controls are actually really simple. It's all about timing and fluid movements. Everything you do affects the forces you exert, and you can almost feel them. This is definitely a case of easy to learn and difficult to master. While the skeleton reassembles, I'm putting it in slow motion so you can see what's going on a little better. Spells, or powers as we call them, are also heavily based on physics. This is a basic and not very spectacular power, but they're coming soon. This effect, and literally anything that emits light, such as lava, small fires, or a glowing weapon, will actually cast light on everything around them. And here we have the great outdoors. We have advanced content streaming, which can handle a practically limitless landmass without any loading times. You can move around the game world seamlessly. Like everything else, our terrain can be edited interactively with simple tools. We can do anything from procedurally generating a large landmass to fine detail work. It's quick and easy, no special skills are required. As you sculpt the basic shape, the system works in the background to build detailed rocks, stones, vegetation, etc. And you can then also modify these things by hand. Our water features murkiness, caustics, refraction, and reflections. Our weather and time of day systems are total overkill for an ISO game. though you can see the sky in reflections. The sky is fully procedural and dynamic. Clouds are volumetric and use advanced lighting. We actually don't just have a time of day system, but a time of year, geographical location, and a database of real celestial bodies. Basically, a built-in stellarium. So far we have rain and thunderstorms. When it rains, things look wet, and water is accordingly disturbed. It's hard to appreciate all at video frame rates, but lightning strikes are positional. The frequency of the flash's flicker is based on real-world data. And the sound of thunder takes time to reach you based on distance. You might take a lot of what you see for granted, but consider that I programmed everything myself. There's no third-party technology. Graphics, physics, audio, user interface, all the backends. I wrote every single line of code. This is actually also a huge advantage because I'm intimately familiar with every detail. Making changes, adding features, or just trying things out is something we can do very easily.
The RPGs that inspired us had primitive or no technology, but we did see technology as playing an important role in their evolution. Our goal was to make a more believable and lifelike world, a world filled with intrigue where we have complete freedom of choice. Technology is a means to make this world more interactive, to give us more choice in what we do and how we do it. Over the years, our vision has grown to include many goals, and we're also keen on our game having high production values. We too have grown, from excited teenagers to professionals, and we're very much aware of the difficulties we face. We're a small team talking about an ambitious project and a whole bunch of things that have never been done before. We had to prove we could do this. About a year ago, we decided that time had come. Today, we've done everything we said we could, and much more.
So, that was pretty cool, right? We did this while working full-time jobs, and we've also been separated by long distances. We now have almost everything we need. What we're missing is to be able to work together as a team and dedicate all our time and energy to this. I know the focus has been on technical stuff. That's the how. What we want is to make a world that is interesting and stimulating. A game that is fun, in the moment, every time you play it. We'll give it everything we've got, regardless. That's also why we have no specific stretch goals. Everything we make above our initial target will go into hiring new talent, outsourcing assets, making our world richer. I hope that we've managed to convey our vision to you and that you also want to see it come to life. With your support, we can make it happen. Thanks for watching.